So, Tyrek, I see that you're in quite a little bit of a bind down here in Tartarus. What with you being caged and all. I, too, find myself in a more proverbial cage, being trapped in this dimension. So, you're in a cage, I'm in a cage. Wanna make a deal? And the moral to our story, kids, don't trust interdimensional demons that you find trapped in a prison cell. Otherwise, they might turn on you. But hey, at least I set up a fulfilling prophecy of It's About Time, so let's go ahead and review It's About Time. The episode begins with Twilight worrying about the fact that she hasn't made a schedule for the next schedule. So, she's currently under freakout mode trying to weasel in time so she can make a schedule for future schedules. But all that has to be put on hold as her future self comes a few days from now in order to warn her about the upcoming dangers that's going to occur. Pfft, like just simply warning yourself about an upcoming danger is enough to prevent it. Don't let Tyrek out! He's going to betray you! Yeah, you're kind of too late for the party on that one. God damn it! So, with the knowledge that something terrible is afoot, she rallies up all of the town's ponies in order to try to prevent any disaster that occurs. So she tries to disaster-proof Equestria, which just pretty much implies basic maintenance. This should have been done anyway. Okay, Twilight, this rock seems pretty secured. Well, surprise, surprise, disaster-proofing Equestria didn't work. So Twilight decides to not do anything. And that doesn't work. So she tries to consult the psychics of Pinkie Pie, where we just get treated to just Pinkie Pie sense again. But we do get a little slapstick.
Like that, see? Where did that even come from? Ouch.
So, with all else failed, Twilight comes to the conclusion that if she can't monitor everything, she's just going to have to stop everything. She must stop time. So she tries to break into her old abode in order to get to Starswirl the Bearded's private study in order to find a time spell. I can't tell if this is the greatest disguise ever or the worst incompetent guards ever. Either way, I'm in. So with very little time before the disaster strikes, she accidentally gets caught, and then...
Hey, Twilight. Haven't seen you in a while. Let me open that for you.
Thanks.
I don't really have a comment here. I just find the scene freaking hilarious. Did she really forget her own title? The fact that she's Celestia's student? That's hilarious. Unfortunately, they are unable to locate a time-traveling spell or a time-stopping spell in time before the dawn of Doomsday, and nothing happens. Yep, turns out it was just Twilight's paranoia, and after an obligatory cameo from Sunbutt herself, Pinkie allows Twilight to go back in time to warn herself and start these events all over again. And that was It's About Time. And for the most part, it's kind of a throwaway episode. I mean, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't memorable. But it's kind of funny how the events of now actually service the plot later on in the series. So I gotta give the writers credit for that. So, without really any notions of this episode, I'd give this episode a pass. So, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, I brought organized chaos, and Celestia is mad at me because I let loose Tyrek, isn't she? Well, you'll let me get away with it because I'm cute, right? Oh, come on, this joke was old 4 years ago.